it's the best thing you can do.
To listen to Darker Waters, which is the same song.
It's the same song. This song was originally...
Or Darker Water.
Yeah. I think...
I got it wrong, I got the song name wrong. I should leave it right now, you know.
Give me your wrist. Bad boy. Sorry,
you got rings on, mate.
Sorry, bro. Yeah, this song originally was going to be a bonus track, but once it was all together, we liked it so much that we were like, there's no way this is waiting for a bonus track, this is going straight on the original album.
Was a case of that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it literally, last minute, we'd written this and Outstanding Tapas for the bonus edition, but we liked it so much we really couldn't bear to part with it. So it's the best thing you can do.
It is most definitely the best thing.
This is Shut It Out.
Another journey
Yep.
to those who own the CD and are reading the back cover.
Yeah. Jace has a lovely story about this.
Well, I think, I don't know, about this song is it's probably got one of the best intros, I think. Very fast.
Yeah.
It's probably, I think if you like your Bury Tomorrow cheesy,
with an extra side of cheese,
an extra bit of cheese on top of an extra
and a piece of brie on that,
then this is probably the song for you. I think it's got a pretty cheesy chorus, but in a good way.
I think there's a lot to be said for cheese in music and in general. I mean, you imagine if you got your pizza and it didn't have any cheese on it, you'd be like, yo, take this pizza back, I want cheese on this.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's kind of what we did with this song. Jason sang a pizza of a chorus, and we were like, this is amazing, and we were like, we need to put a bit of cheese on that pizza, Jason.
Yeah,
that's what we did.
Basically, imagine if you ordered a pizza and got extra cheese. Some people wouldn't like it, but me and Dad would love it.
Yeah, so extra cheese, and then it was delivered by Bryan Adams.
Let them hear us. Let it be heard. Our bond will never be broken. No walls of burning.
Cheese and the Bean.
Also known as Under the Sun.
This is actually one of my favourite choruses on the record. Before it had any vocals on it, I used to call this the Queens of the Stone Age song because it reminded me of the first Queens album, and I loved it. But then Jason, when he sang over it, it completely changed the way I heard the chorus as a whole. It's definitely in my top choruses on the record. I love this one.
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of time for this song. It's very simple structure-wise. It's probably one of the most simple on the record.
Yeah.
It is, you know.
I'm a sucker for a good pop structure, though.
Yeah, it's a very simple structure, so easy for people to work out in their heads, and it's. Yeah, I mean it's a great tune. I do like it. There's a few parts of that song that you wouldn't hear. There's a few parts guitar-wise you'd hear that you wouldn't hear on any other parts of the album, which I think is quite interesting. Yeah. Maybe an insight on where we're going a little bit. But it's a definite good.
You had a really big hand in writing that one riff-wise as well, and I think that because Dawson and you have a slightly different style of riffing, I guess that's why this record, this particular song stands out for me, because it was a very different chorus for the rest of the record. I'm not to blame for the shame in my name.
Or Year of the Harvest.
Whereas Cheese and the Bean is my favourite chorus, I think Year of the Harvest actually is some of my favourite vocals of Dan's. Like, he comes into his own in this song, the pace is perfect, like he sounds like a 40-year-old bald man from Munich, and I really like that about this song.
He did do well.
Yes, he did do well.
He did do very well. I'm not sure if he did that well.
I think I thought Munich. What would you say more? Copenhagen? Are you putting this more Icelandic or German?
German. No, well, yeah. I think. What would you say? Year of the Harvest sounds more. Would you say it's
if it was a European country, I think that this song would be Germany. And I think that says a lot about this song.
So when we were kids and we were in school, what was it about the harvest that we used to really care about?
It was the cans of food that you had to bring in, and basically Dan wrote a song
about that. But what was it? Was it called the Harvest?
Yeah, the Harvest Festival.
Harvest Festival. So this song's pretty much about the year that me and Dan one time went to the Harvest Festival at our school
and carved a pumpkin for Halloween.
And just had a great time.
Freeze at the middle.